Hey guys, kinggath here with some mod news. Now, I do want to warn you guys, the frame rate in here is going to be horrendous because I screwed something up in my mod setup on the computer I record my videos on, and my frame rate has been tanking. I think I may have accidentally disabled precombines when I was playing around with something. Haven't been able to fix it, so I'm going to just not move my character at all, so that worst case, you'll just see some stuttering in these NPCs that are moving around, so hopefully that won't make any of you guys sick. Alright, so we've got to congratulate our winner from the latest city plan contest, and that is X who took it down by 1 vote. This is our closest city plan contest we've ever had in this build of Mechanist Lair for the June contest. And this and all the others are, of course, available to download now. You can grab the Season 2 contest entries mod, and that'll have all of those city plans. And then, as always, for Xbox players, we've got a separate mod just for the Mechanist Lair city plans, which you can find a link to down below. Now, I want to talk about Bacca Scrap Heap. So for those of you guys on PC who are using F4SE, and if you're not using F4SE on PC, you should think about it, especially if you're a big Sim Settlements user. So right now, if you were to try and install Rise of the Commonwealth, or the 3-in-1 version of Sim Settlements, plus both of the season contest entries mods and a couple of the ones that you find out on the Nexus from various users, you would probably hit the script data limit. You would not be able to load your saves anymore. Well, no more. The Bacca Scrap Heap actually increases the script data limit. Finally, somebody did it, and it can go up to 4x, which is huge. That's I'm not going to say it's way more than we need. That's the mistake that PC developers made about memory long ago, and it's always the last thing you want to say. But for now, it solves the problem of the script data limit. It will allow you to use as many city plans as exist in the community right now. So highly, highly recommend, if you're a big Sim Settlements player, grabbing Bacca Scrap Heap. Now, there's a lot of anecdotal evidence that it actually improves a lot of other parts of the game. Some people have reported frame rate improvements, save file stability. I don't know how much of that is true. I always take anecdotal evidence in this game, or in general, with a grain of salt. So, but definitely check out Bacca Scrap Heap. It could dramatically improve your Sim Settlements experience, and at bare minimum, it will allow you to run as many city plans as you want. All right, now we got to talk Season 3 City Plan Contest and the Masters Contest. So, Masters Contest starts tonight, and I will be announcing that settlement at the end of the video. People who are in the Masters Contest will already have gotten an email telling them, so they can get started a little early. And but I figure you guys all would want to know as well. But let's talk about Season 3. So, Season 2 last year started midway through the Masters Contest. We waited the normal month. We gave everybody, assuming that everybody who was in the Masters Contest would not want to miss out on a contest, we decided we'll wait 4 weeks to start it, so that way everybody else who's not in doesn't have to wait too long to get involved in another one. And then this would give a chance for people who decided to drop out of the Masters or who were finished early something else to work on. Well, for a lot of people, that was just too much, and then we ended up having a very poor participation in the very first Season 2, so we decided we're going to delay Season 3 until after the Masters is wrapped. Now, we're not going to have it happen at the very end of the Masters, because Masters is 6 weeks, which would change our whole release cycle, and we've got that down. It works really well on our calendars for everybody who's involved in planning and organizing this contest. So, earliest we will see the Season 3 start is the 28th of September, but we're going to not say that that's happening because we are trying to figure out what we want to do different in Season 3, and so we're not going to force it to happen until we're ready with that. So we will make an announcement soon about how Season 3 works, because now that we have had 2 years of this, we've learned a lot, and we might want to change up the formula a little bit and keep it a little more interesting. So we're still in development of how Season 3 is going to play out, and I will keep you guys posted when we have that decided. We'll make an announcement about how Season 3 is going to run. All right, so now let's talk Masters. So Masters Contest is a 6-week contest. It starts tonight, and the settlement that the Masters builders will be working on is Sanctuary. I am so excited for this one. This has kind of been planned for the since the city plan contest was incepted in back when 2 years now, and we always wanted to make sure that Sanctuary was this epic one. We wanted it to be kind of the finale, and when we originally were doing the city plan contest, we were going to try and do all of the settlements in a year, and it was just not feasible. We would have had to offer basically 3 per month, and then we would have had a much diluted pool of city plans available for everybody to download. So this is the culmination of 2 2 years of city plan designing, and it's such an important settlement for us Fallout 4 junkies because it kind of, especially if you're following the lore of the base game and the main story, it has a special place in most of our hearts. I think is that you come out, you come out of the vault after watching your spouse die, and the natural inclination is to try and rebuild your home, and so Sanctuary I think represents a little bit of home for a lot of us. So I can't wait to see what all these master builders come up with and do with that. And if you're not familiar with the Masters Contest, one of the big differences between it and the normal city plan contests is that you are judged on all of the levels of your settlement in a big way. We're looking for people to tell a story so that you can see the progression clearly between levels of the city plan. So it's going to be a pretty awesome set of city plans coming out sometime in mid-September, because we will have 6 weeks of time to build for the masters, and then obviously we need a little bit of time to process those city plans and get those released to you guys. And then we will figure out, because of the Season 3 delay, we'll figure out when we're going to release those. It might not work out that we release them on the normal schedule we do them. Last year we waited quite a while because we produced these pretty crazy videos for them, and we'll be doing the same thing again. We'll be producing these great big videos and to get you guys hyped about those, but we might end up releasing them a little before that. We have to figure it all out. We're still working on some logistical issues there. So with all that said, guys, take care, enjoy the mods, and if you're in the Masters Contest, good luck, guys.